Alright, so looking at this carpet here, you guys see a circle there. I'm showing this video because there was a stain right there. I know you guys saw it. It was like that brownish, goldish kind of stain. It went away, but you guys can see that circle. That's telling me that there was an office chair there, and then they have those two wear areas as well. Those typically don't come out. The issue is that you're grinding your feet into the carpet, and then also the chair is grinding into the carpet as well. So you see what I'm saying? The circle, and then over here is the same thing. If you look at it, it's hard to see, but you see the circle, two dots, and then boom, bam. So, got to be careful. Put those mats down, you know, for the office chairs. That way, when you have your setup, your carpet's not damaged. This is DWES for life, y'all. All right, y'all, so just did the upstairs. Now we're working on this here. There's a light up there flickering somewhere, but hopefully it's not affecting it kind of looks like it, but supposedly this was already cleaned. I vacuumed. That's why there's lines, but I don't know what it is about rentals or when you're selling a home. People don't want to do their right. Do what's right, do their right. Do what's right and clean the place. It's the craziest thing to me. It's hard to see, but it's yellow like traffic right up in here. I'm gonna take some before and after pictures right now, or some before pictures, and I'm gonna clean it, and then I'll, of course, show you guys in the process, but it's crazy to me. I already did up to the wall. Alright, so she does want deodorizer, which is not needed. I guess she said she just wants a fresh smell. So I'm just kind of give her what she wants. Just spray it on top, let it have that good fresh smell, and then it will definitely neutralize itself and eventually smell like nothing. You guys see the difference? Still have this little area to do, but that's it. It's DWES for life, y'all. Hey, some shit about to go down at the Safeway. Down at the corner of the building, there's a cop chilling, and then right here, and he's kind of like peeping his, his head off the side, and then right here we got another one. And there may be more, but that's just what I saw when I came in. And he's in there with his car on, and then the other is just looking around the corner. And his cop car is on the other side. It's a marked car though. It's not an undercover. Yeah, look. Just got in my van and look what's across. Woo-wee! It's about to go down. There's probably another one over here somewhere. I'm gonna cut y'all back on in a second though. On other news, look how many people cashing in their bottles and cans. God dang. Let's see if this cop is over here still. Watch. I know I ain't bullshitting. I know I ain't paranoid. Yep. Look. Boop. They got the place surrounded. Watch you pull me over. Man. It's about to go down, y'all. I hope it ain't no ice shit. Alright, y'all, so what I'm doing is a little something I haven't done in a long time, and my hose stinks. Getting all that gunk out of there. And I'm just putting this in there. It has a bunch of pressure washer holes, like the jets. And I'll show you what it does and how it looks. 1 second. Alright, so I turned it on. And I just let it go. And then I keep going back and forth through the hose. And then it's taking all that gunk out of there. So I just got my hose all out in the street. Now my lead hose looks kind of funky because I put a sleeve around it, but it's really that color. I don't know if I'm gonna do it again though, because it just looks hella ugly. But the carpet doesn't bleed, or the hose doesn't bleed on the carpet. So yeah, just keep doing this, and I'll show you guys in a second. All right, so I took the cuff off to kind of show you guys. All we have in there is like little nicks or any little, I mean, this stuff obviously was inside the cuff, but I can't get a good visual in there, but there's very minimal little things. So yeah, so very minimal in there, and it, your hose doesn't smell because all that stuff in there makes your hose stink. And I've been having some like really nasty carpets lately, and the reason I've been wanting to do this is because I haven't done it, and you don't even want to know. I want to say at least I didn't do it last year, Not that I can think of. So you put two and two together. Man, it's stanky. But it's better now. It don't smell like anything. It's DWES for life. All right, y'all. So real quick, I'm already done, but I was taking off this wrap. Now, mind you, this used to be clear. Actually, I just threw it away. Actually, I can show you this. It used to be clear, but as you can see, you can't really see clearly through it. It's like a cataract. But anyway, I was taking it off because I was like, you know, let me just, I have more hose, but I just want to kind of see how the hose is looking. You know, if it was looking decent, I probably would have just kept it. But right when I got to this point, here we go, right here. You see that? I'm showing you that because we must inspect our hoses. This basically is telling me like, yeah, I'm gonna burst pretty soon. I think I've at least probably had this for at least a year. I don't remember when I put the wrap on, but I have more of the wrap. The other thing is that I kind of tell you is too long. Like, you know, my quick disconnects, they're not holding up anymore. Too much heat. I mean, this thing is crazy hot. The other thing is, with the amount of heat that we have, if I leave the steam, like the truck mount just going without using any kind of water, any steam. Now, mind you, we do have these valves. Excuse my dirty tank. I haven't cleaned this thing. That's why I'm really trying to get to it today, because I haven't been doing any good upkeep. It's kind of hard to do where I kind of, where I live at. But Karen in the back irritating the hell out of me. So I just go in the house. So this one here, this valve is actually for the thermostat. So once it gets to a certain temperature, which we have it set, it goes all the way to 250, which we just turn it up. At 250, the valve will open. The valve's down here on this side somewhere, like below. It'll open and then allow water through. That way you can cool down the system. The other one is to allow some drippage. That way we have constant flow, which these valves are terrible because they always close on their own. Wherever we set them, that's where they should stay, but that never happens. So anyway, I was showing you that because that's actually what should happen, but sometimes by the time I get it, it's still hella hot. So like today, I didn't use it for a minute, and as I was steaming the carpet started turning black because the inside of the hose is black. It's like, it's a rubber. So little by little, that rubber just deteriorates or melts, I guess. I guess you can say deteriorates. I guess that's the same thing. It's just breaking off, and then it comes out the hose in liquid form. And then I just suck it up and clean it. But that also tells me that the hose is pretty old, because that will happen more often. So those are things that we have to upkeep. I haven't really been doing upkeep, to be honest with you. I've been slacking. So many different things I got to do. So many things that, just life in general. So, but we're gonna make it happen. Today's because tomorrow's 4th of July. We got the day off, but I just wanted to kind of do some things. I want to go stainless steel on these, on my quick disconnects. I got to order some. I'm just going to try to go stainless steel on these, but I'm going to redo my hoses. I got a whole bunch of it. I just buy 300 feet every time. So yeah, anyway, y'all, it's DWES for life. Peace.